We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Atlanta Braves. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Flowers has it. And he makes the throw to first. Urshela is retired and there's one away. And now for the Angels, Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And there's ball one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Aaron Judge is the second out of the opening frame. And a layoff a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
3-2.
And just a masterful job of pitching. So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Judge. But he won't get there. It falls in. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Inciarte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? And he is out on the tag. To Pujols, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch is popped up. Pujols has a play, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Albert now.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and there are two away now. So striding in, Brian Goodwin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there at the knees, strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs.
And we'll have to leave it. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he's way off balance with the swing there. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcell Ozuna becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping in, Adam Duvall to try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Duvall is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two out with the man at first. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. Two balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves. Top of the third set to get underway, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. In there for strike one, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Inciarte's there. He's got it one away. At the plate, David Fletcher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is under it, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ender Inciarte.
The right fielder.
And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Can't keep the weight back and he falls behind 1 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2 and 2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Just out in front of that one, still 2 and 2. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he drives a liner to right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And not in time as the second run scores. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up, Acuna. Gone to lead off the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Standing in now, Albert Pujols. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Max Stassi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
He throws him on the fastball there. Max Stassi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The designated hitter.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. First offering on its way. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Gio Urshela.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is gone. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses, 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Settling in now, Ronald Acuna, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Simmons. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And the liner foul into the seats down the right side. Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So digging in now, Tyler Flowers. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And he'll get there in play. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. In now, Brian Goodwin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch coming. Here it is. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Pitch popped up. And no, they can't get there. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll... 7th inning ready to roll, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Jason Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Castro is retired to start out the 7th, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Stepping in for the Braves, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Line to the right side. Goodwin is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
A ball and a strike. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Plays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Cam Bedrosian takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. In the air, out to right. On the run is Goodwin. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Outside 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. From the stretch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcelo Zuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot toward right center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Into the box, Tyler Flowers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back, no double play. Standing in, Ozzie Albies, runner in scoring position with Sugan. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton is there, makes the catch. And all set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Albert Pujols. Chris Martin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Matt Theis is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Inciarte's there. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Ready now for L.A., Brian Goodwin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Late that time for a strike. Cole Hamels in line for the victory should the lead hold. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Down the first baseline. Angels down to their last strike. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
the batter number 22.
So stepping in, David Fletcher, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Brandon Marsh will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
For the Angels.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Ozuna is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally.